But we're looking ahead to race number 7. It is the feature for the Spring Cup, the New Zealand Cup contenders, with many nominations for the Cup in the lineup. But we're looking at the Auckland Cup winner, Sir Lincoln, taking you back to the workouts. He did beat Statesman in this workout. This was on the 11th of September. Beats home Statesman, Devil Dodger, Pembroke Benny and Supremacy, all race rivals on Friday.
Flat-footed, and so did Supremacy. Into the lane, 240 out. Sir Lincoln, Statesman's trying hard. 2 lengths to Devil Dodger. Sir Lincoln the inside. Statesman about a neck away. Then we've got Devil Dodger, but he's too good, Sir Lincoln. When he finds the front, he's very hard to go past. Sir Lincoln a half on Statesman. 1.5 back there.
Well, in terms of a workout, Craig, it was pretty much a warm-up to this, given the horses he beat home.
Was actually what you didn't see in that video earlier, Jess, probably about at the beginning of that trial. It was near tornado conditions. It was unbelievable. It was blowing a gale. It was hail. It was terrible. And about halfway through the trial, it just blew away. It was unbelievable. But that's why the time wasn't overly quick. The last half was good. They're in a 57 last half on an off track. What I like about Sir Lincoln, what I've seen in the last couple of weeks, Jess, he went to the trials at Auckland Saturday a week ago, stepped away very well there with Gold Ace and Easy on the Eye, and in that trial there, that was a standing start trial, he stepped well again in the trial that he's beaten Statesman at Franklin. So the issues with the standing start, I don't think they're completely resolved, but they're getting better, and that may probably put punters' mind at ease, and they'll probably back him again into a pretty short price favourite on Friday night. I think he's the one to beat. As I say, he's been up a long time and he has race fitness over his rivals. Here's the market for the Spring Cup. He's at 220. I think probably in each way. He's at a quote that's probably adequate, Jess, at 220, because as I say, the manners, there's still a little bit of a cautious about him. Pembroke Benny at 450. Well, he had a gear issue at the trials last week, Jess, and it was just a quiet run, but he's got a great record in the Spring Cup. Of course, he won it last year and he was placed behind his stablemate 2 years ago. I thought Jark Alhambra is definitely the interesting one to me. He went to the workouts at Cambridge on the weekend, won there, beat his stablemate Zanola Sealstaff, and usually he's pretty good from a standing start. 5-star Anvil, $5 to $6 on the back of a couple of wins this time up. But yes, Sir Lincoln, Jess, I think he's probably the one to beat on the back of a couple of nice trials, and his manners getting a little bit better. 220 though is probably just a fair price.
Just quickly, Craig, looking at that market, Devil Dodger's been backed in from 21 to 13 already. What have you made of him at the workouts?
Well, he was in that trial, Jess, and he ran third, and he's a horse that always comes to hand pretty quickly for the Green and Hughes team. Manners are never a problem with him. He usually steps quite quickly. I think Todd McFarlane will take the drive this week. Yeah, it was probably a little bit of overs at $21. I'm surprised he was that long, but probably just an indication with the way Sir Lincoln performed in that trial that the bookmakers give you a little bit of value. But I thought around about $15 is where he should be at, and he's into 13 at the moment.